All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another Bayern watch along. I forgot the hell what it was. Welcome everyone. Welcome to another Bayern watch along. Oh, how am I lagging already? This is always happening. The hell's going on that I'm lagging? I swear it's probably the camera. Okay, we're good now. All right, so welcome to another Bayern watch along here on Zucker TV, whatever you want to say. I'm trying to set myself up here. Hang on. I was prepared this time. But, yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. We're all set to go. Today we have a big game. RB Leipzig, top of the league. One thing that's going to be very interesting today is the fact that David Alaba is leaving the club. Obviously, we don't know where yet, but he has not signed a contract, and he doesn't look like he's going to with Bayern. So today will be very interesting to see because on the other side, there's a defender for RB Leipzig who has been talked about for coming to Bayern at season's end. I just looked it up on Translate. I had to play it. I don't know. Upamecano. I don't know. He's apparently he looks to be the next person to take from or to take over David Alaba. Jesus, I'm going to stop talking for a second. David Alaba's spot. I'm just going to do that. There we go. So yeah, he's considered to be the next guy to take over his spot. Actually, no, I like the chat being up because I can at least see what the hell's going on. So that's what's going on today. Also, like I said, top of the league. So this is going to be a very good and very exciting game. I have to get the timer up. I told you I'm all over the place. I'm going to be lagging here for a second. Because I opened something up. Where's that? There it is. Count up. Alright, so there's our timer. We have our timer set. So, yeah, pretty exciting game today. Oh my god. What the hell's going on here? So yeah, that's probably the main story here. For Bayern fans, we're gonna get our first good look at possibly our next center back or possibly backup center back to David Alaba, or however we go for this off season. I need some hand sanitizer. My hands. I also might need some lotion, but like. So yeah, so obviously because it's a top team, Bayern has to go with their top lineup, not like we did with Atletico Madrid over this past week, obviously, because we already clinched first in the division. There's no really point to play our top players. We broke out a tie with them to break our win streak, but I'm fine with that. So we're going with obviously Neuer and net. Then we go with I'm just actually reading off what it says right here. Then we go with Alaba, Sula, Boateng, Pavard as our fullbacks. In the midfield, we'll have Martinez and Goretzka. Joshua Kimmich has just got back to training, so he'll be back in January, obviously. We'll also have Thomas Müller, Leroy Sané, and Kingsley Coman, and then, of course, Robert Lewandowski. And another thing is that we'll kind of see this full test of this Leipzig team, because if you look at it, they lost their top striker, Timo Werner, to Chelsea, right? And, people didn't know how well they would do. People put them like 5th, 6th in the league. And these guys have done really well for how they've done, without their top striker that they lost last year. Their top player last year has left. And they've actually been doing really well. So yeah, like I said, Bayern fans are going to get their first look at their defender, I have to look it up again. I forget how to say his name. And also, for North American fans, Tyler Adams. He's American. He'll be playing there in the midfield like you see there. So, that's what is expected today. I went to the grocery store again because we're in lockdown here. I did not want to line up in a big line. I went at the good time yesterday, and I picked up a lot of stuff. And I picked up some Gatorade, so I'll have red Gatorade today because of red Bayern, red Gatorade. I also had my Tim Hortons from this morning, so I still have to finish that first. But So that's what's going on. Before we get to the game, let's get into some of the scores or what's going on around the league. Although I could do this at half, but you know, let's see what's going on here. So we are the last game to be played today. This will be the last game played today. It for the Bundesliga. So we got ourselves Cologne and Wolfsburg tied at 2-2 today. Bielefeld beat Mainz 2-1. Mainz was actually doing not bad actually as of late. Like obviously, okay. So what I mean by not bad, I don't mean like they've been killing it. But I'm just saying they lost like 6 straight and then they tied in a bit. We're actually playing at home today, which is great. Ooh, it's 3 degrees Celsius. That's what it is here today. Dortmund tied Frankfurt 1-1. So, big stuff there. And Freiburg tied Mönchengladbach 2-2. So, lots of ties today. So, could we see that today in this game as well? A Bayern win that would really help them in the standings. Even though, yes, it's still early in the season, match day 10, right? We still have we have to get to match day 34. But it's still kind of early in the year, right? Once you get past the second half of the year, then you start to say these games, every game matters. Every game does matter. But especially this one when you're playing a top team very early, it matters. Over to England. Man United will be playing at 12:30 as well, 12:30 Eastern Time, where I am. Chelsea will play Leeds. Speaking of actually talking about Chelsea, they'll play at 3 p.m. Eastern Time as well. Here they'll play against Leeds. Burnley and Everton tied 1-1, and Man City beat Fulham 2-0. My Wycombe Wanderers tied Preston North End. What if I do? I've already said I'm doing a Sunderland. So, Atletico de Madrid will play Valladolid at 12:30. Barcelona will play Cadiz at 3. Real Madrid beat Sevilla 1-0 today. So. Let's see if they could bounce back, because the Champions League for them has not been all that well. So hopefully they could, figure something out. PSG will play at 3. Juventus is down 1-0 in the 21st minute already. Inter Milan will play at 2:45, and that is it. So here we are. Upamecano. I don't know how to say his name, but you know what? Actually, I went to my FIFA account for our career mode that we're doing, and I put him on the transfer list. Now, I have not scouted him yet. I put them on apparently because even though we're in Germany, or even though we're in the same damn country, same damn league, I couldn't. His overall wasn't showing because we haven't scouted him apparently, which I don't know how that's happened. But anyways, I put him on the transfer list. We'll see where he is, and then we'll make a decision later. But that's for a different time. Also, I did not upload a video yesterday about the NBA career mode simply because yesterday they came out with the first half schedule for the league. Now, this is obviously 2K is very good at updating their game to that time. So they edit players in pretty fast. They update schedules pretty fast. So I even though it's the first half schedule and I don't know what they'll do, but I wonder if they'll have that schedule in. So that's why I waited. I didn't want to do a video. And also, I never got really to it simply because my Thursday morning was shortened by me sleeping in because that's what I do. Sadly. So yes, and also I've said Friday that not on Friday, but I also said that Friday could be a day where I could do another live stream depending on how I'm feeling. I think I discussed that this week. I don't know where or on what stream, but I said maybe we could do. If I'm feeling good, I could do something Friday. Last night was a bit tough because I wanted to. I was in the mood to. But I was a bit later getting home than I thought I would. Not like 12 o'clock at night, but compared to when I would probably get home, it was a bit different than a bit different than what I thought it would be. And so I didn't really have one, and then I just kind of, I could have done one at 7, but then I was just like, nah, it's too late by that time. So that is where that's why I'm here explaining that to you guys. But I feel like I will be starting stuff on Friday, depending on how I'm feeling, and whatever it is up in question. So I could do NHL, I could do FIFA. Out of those two, nothing yet, right? We don't have much, because I said I'll leave MLB till next year, until the new game comes out, and then and then Madden. I don't think about getting. I thought about Madden for like 5 minutes, and I was like, it wouldn't be for me, because besides maybe the franchise mode, I wouldn't play anything else. So the players are warming up, or while they were warming up, they're showing the players warming up here. Are we wearing our black uniforms? So I actually heard news about the new kits for next year. Obviously, I actually like this one. I've gone back and looked at all the Bayern kits in history, and I actually really like this one compared to others. One of the reasons why I bought it. So apparently I heard that they're going to go back to a point, well, not back, but they're going to wear this red, but it will have probably a darker red accent to it. What are they wearing? That's not... Do they have a new ad? Magenta TV. Don't tell me they have a new advertisement. Oh God, they do. Oh, for God's sakes, they have a new jersey ad. It's not T-Mobile no more. I'm serious. Please don't actually be the change. I actually really like the Red Bull stuff. I know they can't say Red Bull for the team in Germany, because they just can't have advertising, I guess, in their names. But I really like how their jersey ad is basically their logo. So it actually kind of looks like your logo's on the jersey, even though they have the patch somewhere else. Don't tell me that they actually have changed their... Oh my God. Because you know what? I'll tell you what. I really like the T-Mobile thing, because it gives it like... Here, I got it on my jersey. I like how like it looks like I'm feeling my nipples. Don't go there. The Magenta TV thing just it looks like a basic font. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, that's okay. So anyways, there's speaking of uniforms, apparently what I've heard is that they'll have some type of like darker red down the sleeves. No, but hey, is that Davies? Who the hell's that? He's wearing T-Mobile, so hang on here. I don't know what's going on. Anyways. Oh, there's Thomas Muller, looking good, like always. So, yeah, and then apparently their away is going to be black. But they don't know what the secondary color will be for the logo. Because, right, they have that away jersey this year that's white. But it also is, but it has that, like, orangey red, which I don't like at all. Orangey red to it, but it's just there's no other color. There's no blue. That's it. I mean, they have the little slight gray, but even that's meh. So I'm just saying they don't know what that secondary color will be. People have speculated it'll either be white, a gray, a darker gray, or red. That's what they've said. But obviously we'll have to wait and see. Apparently, I heard though Real Madrid's going back to something they wore a long time ago. Not a long time, but around pre or the start of Ronaldo days. Okay, so today I'll be starting the timer on time because I ain't having it today. They're doing a moment of silence here. I don't know who it's for, and I'm gonna guess it's probably for Maradona, but I doubt it. So I wonder what this is for. But we'll see. There's a Campano. I don't know. I'm saying it like he's Italian. He's not. I'm actually going to do it again. It's a moment of silence or something. Oh, well, Magenta. Oh. It's a guy from the Bayern, Kurt Hertright. I think he was with Bayern before. So Magenta TV, as I'm finding out now, is a subsidiary of T-Mobile. So technically, they are still sponsored by T-Mobile, but they put Magenta TV on their jerseys for right now. I'm gonna go back to Google Translate while I'm waiting here for the game to start to find out how to say this name. Umpo Macano. I gotta write that down. Sorry about this, y'all. Umpo Macano. Write down my piece of paper here. Ooh. No. No, that's O. Ooh. So hang on. Ooh. Po. M. Hang on. I'm gonna start the timer then figure this out. Alright, here we go. They're gonna start. RB Leipzig is gonna start with the ball, and match day 10 is about to get underway. The referee's waiting. And we're off. The timer started. Oh, okay, this started. Match day 10 is underway. RB Leipzig and Bayern Munich. Big matchup here today. So, Umpo M. I'm either losing my brains here or I don't know how to, like, write M out phonetically. Umpo M. I'm just putting at me, even though it's me. Oh, here it comes. Speaking of Umpo Macano, there it is. Umpo Macano. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Umpo Macano. Umpo Macano. Umpo Macano. Umpo Macano. Now that's just Italian. That's offside. But that's not. Quick chance here. And it will be a corner. Wow. Goes off the post and into the corner. There's Tyler Adams. My throat hurts. Oh my god, why? I got the Gatorade. The Gatorade's going to fix it. And I also got some meal. So, halftime I could get my lemonade on. I'm going to have to take a pee or something. I'm trying not to make that sound where, like, it's just the air, so it goes... Rrr. Good start here for RB Leipzig. Oh! That went off the bar. I actually like their uniforms. Wow, that went just off the bar. I like their white uniforms. They're champions. They're the blue ones. I think they're blue. Those are just something else. All right, there's Lewandowski. Leroy Sané giving. Look at Leroy Sané already giving the pace up. And bad touch there. There's David Alaba. And oh, that's just too far. Umpo Macano. I got the big polar bear playing today. There's Sula. Oh my god. What was that? Who was that? Oh, that's happy. Bayern just gotta get settled in like they always do. And they'll be off. Oh, great defensive play there by... Oh, go Pavard. Do something. Tommy. There's Tommy. Kingsley Coman. Oh, for God's sakes. That crap. Lewandowski tried to do an air-through ball. That's not a foul. Ref is given away there. That's a foul. And... bro, what? They given them the ball because of the. I guess there was advantage, even though the ref made no signal to the advantage. There's a cross in, but it was offside, it looks like, or they just left it go. Yeah, it was offside. All right, about to be 5 minutes in. I'm just hanging it out. Slow start to the game. Well, not really, but actually, Leipzig hit the crossbar already. So. Oh God. Bayern's not had that great of passes at the start here, so I'm not good about that. Who was that? Tommy? What was that? Martinez. Here we go. Off to the races. Leroy Sané with the pace. They have more numbers than we do, but that's okay. Here we go. Mula. Cross her in. It will be a corner for Bayern. That was actually a great pass by Javi. Who's taking the corner here? Leroy? It's Sané taking the corner because we all know what Muller can do in the corner. They're going to get it in. Whoa. The goalie hit his own player. I don't know if it was Upamecano, but it's definitely there. We'll be back with some the Chargers live stream tomorrow. That's a 4:30 start. Well, game is, but I'll be on at 4:15, I think, for the little pregame. And we're playing the Patriots, so it'll be a pretty good game because obviously we're Anthony Lynn's still not fired. Don't know what's going on there. I will still have the Lynn out sign up. That will, although I've made it so it's not so prevalent and covering me. Although I might have to change it again, considering what I just said. So that's a 4:30 game off. That would have been offside. No, pretty good because you know what? The Patriots had an up and down year. We've had just an up, down year. But I think it'll be a pretty good game. I think it would be, a closer, not a closer result than last week. Or sorry, I feel like the expectations are, closer to. That's a foul. I think the expectations will be closer to, a win more than a loss. They've given that to RB Leipzig. They'll throw it in. So, and then we'll be back on Monday for Ottawa Senators franchise mode. We've been doing well on that one. Even though I'm not playing the games, I think I've been doing pretty well. We'll have the actual trade deadline actually to start tomorrow's, or not, the next episode. We'll have the trade deadline to start the next episode. So we'll make a few changes. I already have a few in mind. Obviously, we're still, the team is still in a position where we don't know if we're going to make the playoffs yet. We're not a solidified playoff team, nor are we. Sorry, let me put this another way. We play like we're a playoff team. Sometimes we play like we're a playoff team. Sometimes we don't, and that's why it's where we are in the standings as of right now. In the mix of the wild card position, which honestly, like I would say that's where. I'm not saying Ottawa will make the playoffs next year, but I feel like we'll be on the verge of a wild card position, just not in the wild card position. Obviously, I've made changes to the team that have not been done by the managers. Here's a chance, Tyler Adams, or is that Colvert? I can't tell, really, to be honest with you. He looks like Tyler Adams. So, yeah, so it'll be a pretty interesting episode coming Monday because we don't know where we will be. We don't know. Honestly, I think we could probably end the season next episode, considering our timing. But I'm not expected to make some big trade. I've said that in the last episode. Ooh. like I said in that last episode, I'm not expecting. I'm not going to be making some big trades for a big player. I'm not trading for Taylor Hall. What's going on here? Okay. And then we'll be back Wednesday for that Bayern career mode at 10 a.m. So that's going to be a big one too, because we'll have the transfer window that's open. That'll probably be an hour and a half actually. That might be a longer episode than usual, due to the fact that the transfer window is open. So we're going to be making some transfers. We're going to be losing a lot of frames in those cutscenes, and also losing a lot of frames in the menu. There's a header. Their defenses play really well. Lewandowski slips there, but Upamecano can get it out. Wow, Sula didn't even need to jump. I think that was over Tyler Adams. That's a foul there. It's going to be not given. Okay. Oh, but here we go. Lewandowski is down. They're going to give it to them. He's been hit. Oh. Upamecano, the ball crusher. Oh, he just got thigh to the nuts. Ugh. Yeah, no, take your time, Robbie. Lewandowski's down. And I'm going to open up me Gatorade. I actually like their coach's jacket there. I'd be like, what the hell? It looks like... Christ. Big corner here for Bayern. You were placed perfectly. What? The cap just fell off my desk as if it was nothing. 10 minutes I've been gone now. Having my team... No, that's Goretzka. Header in here. Do not kick that Pavard like you like to. Pavard's going to go back into the box. Come on. Come on. Oh! Kingsley Coman tried to go short. But it will be a goal kick. Let's see. Oh, well. What's Tommy doing? Tommy's arguing. There we go. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 1,000. It's not updated there, but we have 17 or so right now. Try and get that membership up. We need to get... Oh. RB Leipzig has dropped back, considering I think they've had the more quality chances than Bayern here, and that's just a crap pass. And now they have numbers here. Oh, what a pass! And it will be a corner here. That was a brilliant pass. I don't know who that was. It was a pass to Nkuntu. I don't know his name. Corner didn't go so well for them. Here we go. Get it, Leroy. There. Oh my God. Oh. I didn't know there's some there. Well, that. Tried to do a long through ball there. Didn't work. That's a through ball there for Kingsley. Come on! Oh, wow. That just missed Kingsley. Kingsley had a better touch than that. Well, I don't think he got a touch. get there, David Alaba. Oh, it's Kluivert. Kluivert is that guy. He looks like Tyler Adams to me for some reason. But Tyler Adams is 14, I think. I don't know. I'm just taking guesses at this point. Oh wow, that looked like a shot, but it worked out as a chip through ball. Ooh, they tried to cross it in there. Leroy Sané giving chase, and good pressure leads to the turnovers, and that's exactly what happened there. It's been a pretty even game so far. I think Bayern's had their chances, Leipzig has theirs, but oh, here we go. Here's the passing through the back. This is this is where it turns into Bayern's game, boys and girls, right here. Ben Bavar has room to run. Into Tommy's got it. Cross her in. Come on. Oh, goalie got up there. Okay, whoever's doing these slow motion replays really likes the passes, these little one-touch passes. Oh, almost a turnover there. David Alaba was giving chase. There we go. That's another turnover. I'm liking Bayern's pressure right now. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, for God's sakes, David Alaba. Nope. There's got to be a foul coming up here. Tyler Adams with the ball. Turnovers. And that's going to be over the net. Their coach's jacket, I said I just liked it. It looks funky, like it's like it's a hoodie coat, but it looks I don't know how to say it. It looks like a half winter coat, half. It looks like my gray jacket that I have. I have a gray jacket, kind of like it, but it has a hood, and it's more mine is more wool than his, and looks like gonna be a corner or a goal kick. Wow, they just won a goal kick. Upamecano. Or was it a corner? Nope, goal kick. We're going to get down. Kingsley Coleman here. Chance for Bayern. Oh, go! Oh, corner. He tried to cross it. It would have if the cross actually worked out there. It probably would have been a Lewandowski goal. But he just didn't get the right footing on it. Because Lewandowski was onside and wide open, and he actually could have banked it off his arm or something. There. Oh, I'm already stretching. It's only the first half. I'm stretching in my chair. Cross here from Sané. Oh, oh. It was one header from. Was it Lewandowski? Or it was one header from Tommy, and then the other one from Javi Martinez that goes over the net. Oh, nice keep in there by Javi Martinez. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh, wow. That was great defensive by Upamecano there. Oh, here's a nice through ball. No, and that's 1-0. RB Leipzig have scored, and it's 1-0. Neuer tried to do the sweeper keeper, and it didn't work so well. And I think what ruined that was the pinch there by Boateng. Boateng faked the pinch, and it gave him enough room. And then Neuer missed the slide tackle. It's 1-0. We're going to lose some frames here. I'm going to guess they're going to give it to... Yeah, they are. I was just making sure. Just to make sure that they don't... I don't want to put it up there and then have them call back. So it's 1-0 already. Nkunku. I'm going to guess that's his name. Has scored. And it's 1-0 already. Here in the 20th minute. What is going on right now? I will say I kind of saw that not a goal like that coming. What is going on? Oh, jeez, what is going on? I wouldn't think I'd see a goal like that coming, but I was kind of expecting them to score the first goal. I saw that kind of coming, not the goal, but that, because I thought they're out of all their chances. I think Bayern's have kind of let them slide off. I don't think they've given, I think RB Leipzig, to make it better, to make this sound better, I think RB Leipzig had the better chances. Javi Martinez has like a little cramp or a little stretch in his thigh. Stretch it out. There we go. That's to be honest. So obviously that type of goal was kind of whack. They had to give it back because of injury. Obviously that type of goal was kind of, not expected. But Bayern is now down 1-0. That's offside. Musiala is already stretching. So it looks like Javi Martinez is having trouble here. Yeah, he's having trouble. Here's a chance here. It's Kulevert. Missed kick there. Here we go. Oh my god. If there's one thing they're doing right now is like winning every 50-50 battle. Which is not good. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Bayern just had numbers going the other way and the pass slowed down. I just heard a bang. It's like I just heard a bang as if something just fell on the floor downstairs. I do not own the downstairs, but I just heard something drop on the floor. Like a thud. Javi Martinez is still carrying to his inner thigh. I'll tell you what, the ball bounces are not going Bayern's way. I will say I think Bayern can still win this. Obviously, it's still really early, right? And here comes Javi Martinez. He's done. It will be Musiala. Musiala is coming in. Musiala does not want to wear the gloves all of a sudden. He was wearing the gloves and now he doesn't. Another injury for Bayern here. They lost Tolisso last week, I think. They've lost Davies. They've lost Kimmich. The ball bounce. The ball is not bouncing our way right now. That's what's going on. We've had some of our key players get injured. Now, obviously, we're not Liverpool here. At least it's not our entire center back core. But and obviously, I haven't heard anything about the Tolisso injury. Here's another chance, but that's a foul if I've ever seen one. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at calling out fouls, but that one there, I can tell that. What is this? Jesus. Crosser here, and oh my god, the goalie. Their goalie's actually been great. Here's Musiala. Musiala just on the pitch. If you're just joining us after Javi Martinez got injured. Leroy Sané. It'll be a corner. That was good for Bayern there. The goalie just got a hand on that. Their goalie's actually been really good right now. I would say he's keeping him in the game. Bayern could probably have 2-3, not 2-3, but maybe a goal or two. Scary. Here we go. Oh. I think what will help Bayern here is a goal. Oh, forgot. What is Kingsley going on? Do you see Hansi Flick in that fashion? He had like a photo shoot for like an interview. You see him? I gotta get his shoes. I don't know what shoes he's. I think those are like white Vans. They're like white Vans, but like get the ball. They're different white Vans. Lewandowski with a header. He just got absolutely crunched, and it'll be a free kick here. He just got bonked, bro. Oh, he just got bonked in the head with the ball. That was Jamal Adams. Oh, Jamal Adams just grabbed his head. Has there been a soccer player with CTE? Like, that's confirmed? Well, I guess I'd probably Harry Maguire. But we don't know that for sure. David Alaba is going to give a free kick here. Here it is. And over everyone. Ben Pavard! Oh, Ben Pavard tried to do his signature kick. I got to see. Oh, this is the angle. This is the angle, too. That would have hit the bar. That actually probably had the chance of going bar down. If that went in. Wow. Corner here for Bayern. Go on, David. David Alaba and Zuccala there just played some beautiful not tic-tac-toe, but give and goes there. Oh my god. Another corner for Bayern. Bayern's been killing them in the corners right now, but they need to score something off of it. They have given up on Leroy Sané. They are going to go to David Alaba. Oh, well, that didn't work. I think David Alaba is probably the better choice because, Leroy Sané is bigger than David Alaba, and I don't know what David Alaba is going to do. I mean, technically, as a center back, so I don't know. There we go. Bayern's having a lot of the possession right now. Go on, Musiala. Go on, mate. Look at this. Kingsley Coman reached a max speed of 35k right now. And he is now the fastest player this year. They just showed that stat. There's Tommy Kingsley Coman. Musiala. Jamal Musiala. Jamal Musiala just off the bench for Javi Martinez, who's injured. Gotta do the celebration. Musiala gets the goal. I suck at this. Musiala gets the goal. And it's 1-1. What a play. What a play. Jamal Musiala. The young gun from England. What's this ref saying? That was beautiful. You can't do that in FIFA, I'll tell you that. That was perfectly placed. Perfectly placed. Perfect. Do it. There it is. There it is. The M. That I can't do. That's 1-1, they're saying. That's his third goal of the year, and it's 1-1. Bayern was doing really good pressure right there. And it leads to a goal from Jamal Musiala here in the 30th minute. What a great goal. Great goal by Musiala. Here we go. There we go. Go with it. No one's running. Oh, for God's sakes. We had a counter-attack and no one moved. I think they just had a good outside trap. Now what's going on? Oh, player down. Nah, he did to himself. That's not, nah. He did that to himself. Then they're showing the goal again. I can't blame Neuer on that. It's a good. If I was Neuer, I would probably wait an extra second because, or I could have gone in even earlier. To be honest with you. They're already making a sub here. They have also an injury now. Or it's just a water break. It's so cold. There's steam coming off the man. And are they making a change? They're giving them the ball. I guess Leipzig's playing with 10 men for right now. Oh, he's back on the field. Fastest head injury in history, boys and girls. A minute. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Who's running? None of them. Well, Lewandowski could have had a chance there. Leroy Sané's, yeah. It's a good play by Upamecano. What do you guys think? If he was decent enough, should I pick him up? Because I feel like he'll be good. Kind of keep it kind of realistic, you know what I mean? They're saying get up, Musiala with it. What is going on? This is a ping pong of headers. What? What? Lewandowski just got hit in the head again. Coming up on the 34th minute now, or just the 35th minute. finishing up the 34th minute. Musiala, good pass into Lewandowski. Good pass into Kingsley Coman. Into Thomas Muller. And it's 2-1. Tommy scores. It is Tommy. And it's up 2-0. 2-1. 2-1. That was great passing again around the defense. God. I think he was onside, it looks like. And great finish by Tommy. I think my friend asked me last night if Thomas Muller scores any worldies or whatever his goal's like. I said literally tap-ins from between the goal line and the penalty spot. Those are... yeah, let's see, look at him go. Oh my god. Alright. I said he scores tap-ins and garbage goals inside the penalty spot and in the goal line. Those are his goals. It's nothing special. So there we go, 2-1 after a goal from RB Leipzig. Since that goal, Bayern has probably had way more possession. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Just like that, it's 2-2. Was their defense sleeping? The hell was that? He's onside. Oh my god. Well, after I'm happy here, after we take the lead, it's 2-2. I don't like that. Like, let's be real here. Both their goals are from defensive mistakes. So... have they earned both their goals? Probably not. But, oh. I actually probably... I think we'll have time in half, so I think we'll do like a I want to start making a list of stuff we have to do in career mode for Bayern, because I know I'm gonna get to a point and I'll probably know in that moment in time, but I'll probably I would like to have everything in order and set before we start the transfer window next week. It's gonna be Bayern's ball here. Look at that. What just happened? Oh, it's going to be another Bayern ball here. Well, if you look at both ways, the Bayern just got their goals. It's from passing. But you know what? The passing was because Leipzig had no help in the back. It was just their fullbacks, and that was it. You know, oh, Kingsley, come on. That's how I kind of saw it. Like, they had no help in the back. Like, their midfielders were non-existent. It was just their fullbacks. Here's Musiala again, and it was good passing from Bayern too. Good smooth passing. Well, we look at the two goals there for Leipzig. It was high line defense. Here is a chance here. Ben Pavard try and cross it in, and the goalie gets a stop. I miss Hansi Flick's black jacket there. Here's a Kingsley Coman. Just too far for Kingsley Coman. Offside. Oh, for God. I was... Hey, he should be carded for that. You should get a warning or something. Yeah, it looks offside. He probably just gave him a warning. He did shoot. He shot on the net after the whistle was blown. So, I think the warning was given there. I'm reaching around to get my pad. Here it is. Oh, Lewandowski. Five minutes to go till half. We're just under that. Oh. The kick by Musiala. Kingsley Coman. Oh, he's hurt his back. Oh. That ain't good. He's done clutched his back. I know how that feels. And that stuff hurts. Well, he looks fine now. Oh, for God's sake. Their goalie has been very active. And Leipzig now has a player down. They're showing a replay of the Thomas Muller goal. And then the defensive mistake again. This injury's taken a bit of a while. I'm going to guess, as my usual guessing game of how long injury time will be, I'm going to go with a solid 3 minutes here. Could be more. I'm about to hit the hour mark of streaming in 30 seconds or so. He's coming off. So I don't know if they're going to play with 10 men for the last 2 minutes, or he'll just have the shortest leg injury of all time. Actually, we've probably seen shorter. So they're going to get the ball. And he's coming back on the field limping. So we'll probably see how he does. I don't know who that was. I think that was... I don't know who that was. Oh, that was a bad header. Or bad throw. But here's Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané has not touched the ball a lot besides his corners. Won't watch it. I'm meant to go now till the 45th minute, and then we'll see. Oh, there's a mistake. There's a mistake. There's a mistake. Tommy. David Alaba. Bayern's pressing here in the last minute or so. Before injury time, I said 3 minutes. There will still be tons of time here added on. What the hell? Oh, Leon Goretzka with the not so shameful tap in the back there. Oh my god. Oh, another injury. He's grabbing his cheeks there. Hey man, I'm describing what I see. They're saying no foul. He's saying get up. 3 minutes added on. Cha-ching. Get me somebody. They're going to give Bayern the ball here. Oh, that was a good tackle there. That was a good slide tackle here. Here's Tommy. One minute gone here and the 3 minutes added on. It will be Bayern ball here on a throw-in. The guy is still having trouble with his cheeks. I know exactly how that feels. It's the scorpion effect. Even though he was not scorpioned, he got like a Charlie horse on his back. His arse. You know how that feels. Oh, for God's sakes. Halfway through here in this added time. Leroy Sané making the pace. Lewandowski, Leroy Sané. Oh, that one must have been perfect play. Last minute here in injury time, added time, whatever you want to say. It's RB Leipzig's turn. Unless they turn... Oh, Tommy. Tommy's agility hurting him there. Oh. They're going to play back here. Halfway through the last minute. It's onside. RB Leipzig has a chance here. Crosser in. The big polar bear's got it. And Musiala will let that go out. It'll be a throw in here for Leipzig with 15 seconds. It looks like that will be it. It looks like it'll be 2-2 going into half. They'll have one more shot here, it looks like, unless the ref just says bin it. And that will do it. So at the end of the first half, it is 2-2 for Bayern and Leipzig. Pretty interesting first half. Leipzig goes up early after a defensive mistake by Bayern. Bayern then scores 2 back from Musiala and Müller. And then 2 minutes after that Müller goal, Müller, whatever you want to say, it was a tough bounce for the defense. Not a tough bounce, just poor defending, and it is a 2-2 ball game. So, not bad. So, halftime report here. We're going to be doing all the different stats and all the stuff I like to do. We'll be going the stats over this game, half stats for this game, and as well the scores going on in the other games around the world, mostly just Europe. And then we're going to do a fun, well, not a fun, but, serious and fun. I have a page here. I don't know if it says it's backwards, but it says in and out. And I'll be doing a in and out for our career mode because we have to figure out who are we getting, and who are we getting rid of for this first transfer window. Because obviously I have Mbappe and the other guy, I forget his name, the goalie. It's the goalie. But those guys will be coming in year 2 or beyond. So we're doing an in and out for this year, this first transfer window only. So here we go. So Bayern, like I said, I do not want Yahoo Fantasy. It is 2-2 Bayern and Leipzig at half, right? Obviously, that's why we're here. I'm going to reset the clock here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Press now. There we go. It doesn't say it, but it says 0-0. I know here it says 1, but there's 0, so I'm leaving it like that. So, Nkunku scored in the 19th minute. That was the defensive mistake. That was the pinch by Boateng, which led to Neuer trying to slide out and tackle, missed the tackle. He scored. Musiala and Muller scored off a beautiful passing plays by Bayern in the 30th and 34th minute. Then in the 36th minute, Kluivert scored on another defensive play that went wrong for Bayern, and it's 2-2. Bayern's had 61% of the possession. So at first it looked like Leipzig, but then after that it was all Bayern from there. Bayern has 5 shots on goal. So does Leipzig, but Bayern has both teams have 5 shots, but 3 on goal for Bayern, 2 for Leipzig. Corners, Bayern has been killing it. 6 for Bayern, 2 for them. Bayern's had 9 crosses. They've only had 5. 3 fouls against Leipzig, none for Bayern. No yellow cards, no red cards. They have been offside 3 times, Leipzig. Bayern, none. They haven't really had a shot at really going to be offside. Well, they actually have, but they're playing them pretty well. And then assists, both obviously have 2. What else? They've hit the post once. That was with the first shot in the game, I think, or one of the first. Bayern's had the better pass succession rate, even though at first it was kind of rough. Let's see. So yeah, pretty much that's what's going on. The other Bayern scores from today: Köln and Wolfsburg tied 2-2. Bielefeld beat Mainz 2-1. Mainz looking like a relegation team right now. Even though it's the start of the year, that's how it's looking. Dortmund tied Frankfurt 1-1. And Freiburg and Mönchengladbach tied 2-2. Going over to England, West Ham are beating Man United 1-0 right now. That was a goal from Susek in the 83rd minute, the 38th minute. And Man United looks like they've been having way more possession, but so they've had 63% of the possession, but sorry, I'm watching these highlights here for Bayern. I don't know why. They've had 63% of the possession. Man U has had, but West Ham's had 12 shots, only 2 on goal. So their shots, they're shooting a lot. And Dean Henderson's in that for Man United. I should have mentioned that. Chelsea and Leeds will kick off at 3. Burnley and Everton tied 1-1, and Man City beat Fulham 2-0. My buddies over at Wycombe Wanderers have tied 2-2, and they tied Preston North End, and that's really it. Atletico Madrid is tied at half. Barcelona will play at 3. And Real Madrid beat Sevilla 1-0. PSG will kick off at 3 as well. Juventus are down still 1-0 to Torino in the 67th minute. Inter will play at 2:45, and that is it. So if we look at the table right now, Leipzig and Bayern are both at the top. Bayern is still up by 2, so this is why a win for Bayern today will be great. It'll be great to help them in the standings for sure. Like I said at the start, even though it's still early in the year, this could go a long way for Bayern. Where is it going here? With Dortmund tying, Bayern now has a 3-point lead on them as well. Did Leverkusen play? They play tomorrow against Schalke, so Schalke has not won a game. Mainz they've only won one game, and Bielefeld there, so it's pretty good right now. Union Berlin's actually been playing. Did Union Berlin they played yesterday, right? Oh, they lost to Hertha. And they lost to a team below them. That's not good. So overall, not that bad of a. I've honestly, to be honest, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, let's get to the in and out, because obviously, hey, they're showing a highlight pack I edited this week at school. Thanks to Coleman's goal against Bayer Leverkusen last year. I'm gonna take a sip of Gatorade, get a little breath in, and then. So obviously, we have some moves coming up in the Bayern career mode on Wednesday with the transfer window opening, and there's some players that I've thought about. Obviously, I've talked about it in those episodes about bringing in and taking out, and so that's why we're doing this here today. We're just gonna do something small, something little, and once the second half comes back, we'll get rid of it. So, coming into Bayern, obviously we have Mbappe, and why am I forgetting that goalie's name? Donnarumma coming in either in year 2 or year 3. So I'm not gonna put them in this list as of right now. We go to our other players where, we're looking at. I'm talking like I'm out of my ass. 2 players I know for sure that I want to try and bring in will be Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, did not spell his name right on this paper, and Paul Pogba. Those are 2 players from Man United that I'll be definitely bringing in to fill in those starting roles. Oh, they're showing Bayern's injuries here. Another player I want to bring in is Marquinhos. Marquinhos did not spell his name right again. So those are 3 players that I've looked at bringing in. Probably for sure coming up in this transfer deadline. Now leaving. Now there's lots of positions that will be leaving. One of which I thought about, definitely Boateng will be heading out. Boateng, so that might be where Marquinhos comes in there. Depending, I don't know about David Alaba's. I don't know about David Alaba's contract. I don't remember if I signed it or not, but that or signed him. But that's where I know. I am losing my mind right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking out of my arse right now. And they're showing Thomas Muller talk about Stuttgart and Stoke City, how they compare. That was so good. So Boateng will be probably coming out. Alaba is a question mark for sure. Another player that will probably be coming out is Goretzka. Goretzka probably will be coming out simply because if we're going to have Pogba come in, why have him in that position as well, right? In our cam position, that would be Thomas Muller. So Thomas Muller, Goretzka, and Boateng for sure. Alaba's still a question mark. Now, if we lose Alaba, that's when we either bring in the light, we ever bring in the light, or I thought, or like I said, Upamecano, or bring in Upamecano, right? So, how you spell his name here? So we're making like possibly 3 exchanges, 8, I don't know. But 2 are definitely going to go to not Bayern Munich, but Manchester United for sure. 2 will be coming from them. We don't know if I could make offers of exchanges if they want to. So it'll all just be depending on how the episode goes this week of, where we'll be. So obviously I think we get 5 of the 6 games done before we get to the transfer window. So, and Upamecano will definitely be scouted by the transfer window because we're still at the start of December, I think, of the calendar, and I think it said 19 or 18 days for him to be scouted. So by the time we get to January, he should be scouted. What? I just saw a soap. No, this isn't the Charger stream. I can't be going on about commercials. So that's what will be going on in this week's episode of Career Mode. Will be that the transfer windows, and we'll bring in Fernandez. We're going to be bringing in Pogba. We're going to be bringing in Marquinhos. So that's what we could do, and depending on Alaba's state, we could bring in Upamecano in. So, and obviously, I think going into year 2 will be more of a, we'll bring in more of the subs. There's lots of subs that I had in my other Bayern Crew mode, which I really liked. I really enjoyed how they played, how they were. Weston McKennie from Piemonte Calcio, Brian Mbumo from Brentford. He was really good. I liked him. I liked how he played. Who else? There's someone else. There is someone. They're back here for the second half. So I'm trying to think of that player's name. Who was he? He played like right back or left back. Oh God, what was his name? I forget, but yeah. So I think after this transfer window is done, I'm going to change the scouting instructions to be more for the promising players that could be on our bench. So that will be the idea. But for sure, Weston McKennie and Brian Mbuma will be some guys I'd want to bring in. I have to go back and check my other. Although I got rid of them because I was done, or I wasn't done, but I thought he's still hurting. He is number 19, and Nkunkun is still hurting from his injury. So we'll see how that plays out in this half. Bayern will start with the ball. It'll be Tommy kicking us off. Waiting for the ref. Start his clock. Come on. Do it. What is going on? Whoa, was the ref on the wrong side of the pitch or something? And we're good to go. Here we go. Second half underway here in match day 10 of Bayern Munich and RB Leipzig, as it's 2-2 after a very interesting first half. Can Bayern settle down their defense on the counter attack? And can Bayern make their defense look like a joke again? I will say the storylines heading into this, right? The Upamecano, he's been pretty well this game, so it's looking pretty good right now for Bayern. I did not go to the bathroom that entire break, so this is going to go really well for me. And that goes out of play. I heard that Chelsea will be a front runner for is one of the front runners for David Alaba. I've heard Liverpool. I've heard Liverpool. Honestly, all the English teams. I've heard all the top 6 for sure. I'm not saying Burnley coming out here. Funny enough, I was playing my other Bayern career mode, and I put Serge Gnabry on the transfer list because I was buying Haaland. And Burnley picked them up. Burnley paid $144 million. For God's sakes, guys, these passes to the outside have not been good. Burnley paid $144 million for him, which was what he was. I'm not saying I got cheaped out or something. Oh, here's a bad play there. Kingsley Coman, let that go out. Or for God, they're gonna call foul. It's stretch season, guys. Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. So, I'm trying to think of that guy's name. Anyways, yeah, so Burnley bought Serge Gnabry, which is hilarious. And I told my friend about that, who watches the Premier League, and he said they would never do that. They would never buy a player for that much. It's oh my God. They've scored again. Forsberg. It's the bloody defense. Like, what? Oh my God. Leipzig has scored. And, what is, like, they just let him go. Who? What is Sula doing? What is Sula doing? The big polar bear has done absolutely nothing. Boateng, what are you doing? Boateng and Sula have been in the trouble for all the goals here. That can't be Alaba's fault. That can't be Pavar's fault. And it's 3-2 early here in the second half. My God. This is the first ever time I've seen that goal possibility up above like 30%. Oh my God, they're on the attack again. Oh, he slipped. What an absolute... Like, the defense has actually been crap today. Like, considering like Bayern has 2 goals. 2 goals is enough to win a... One goal is enough to win a soccer game. But I'm just saying. When Bayern averages over a goal a game, and they have 2 today, that's good. When they've allowed 3, that's bad. And that cannot be on the forwards whatsoever. It cannot be on the forwards. That is no way on the forwards, these 3 goals. There's going to be a card coming up here to Mukele. Oh, he kicked his ankle. He kicked his ankle. I don't even know who Bayern has for defense. I didn't even give you guys the substitutions here. They have Gnabry, Costa, Choupo-Moting, Nianzou, Richards, Musiala, Sarr, Roca, and Nubel. I could see Gnabry coming on. Gnabry will probably come on. Costa will probably come on. They can make the 5 subs, so I definitely say Nianzou and Sarr might have to come on. Or, well, that is 5, because they've made one for Musiala, yeah. That was poor defending. For having guys like for having guys such as Boateng and Sula, 2 big guys that can body the box, and to allow Antoine Griezmann's half brother score, I ain't having that. Here we go, Kingsley. Oh, another turnover. Over the Sané. Attaboy. Attaboy Musiala. I love Musiala right now. And that's a crap pass like that. That's a foul. Wow. They tried to catch Bayern. That was a foul, but did they call it back or did they... I don't know what's going on. They tried to do the ref played on, so it is Bayern's ball unless they give it away here. Nope. Oh my God. Their coach is having a great time right now because they've scored 3 goals on the best team in Europe. Well, mind you that they have injuries. Not as obviously, I can't say they have Liverpool injuries, but they have injuries. Crosser in here. And it'll be a corner kick. It'll be Sane giving the kick. And they do a little crosser. Musiala little one-on-one. Ooh, Musiala little one-on-one. And he won another corner. Wow, he did him. Musiala's dribbling is actually really good. I really like his dribbling with the ball. Big header. Oh, wow, the spin of the ball. The ball went out of play. Tongue is red. Oh. Foul there. Foul there. Ref has been not so much a tosser, but he's let them play. There hasn't been too obscure of a call that has been. That's a call. That is a foul. There hasn't been. He's letting them play. It's not been like he's missed wide open fouls or. Like, what are you doing? You just gave. You have open pitch to run. I'm stretching. You have open pitch to run and you're passing it right to him. Bayern does need help in the back. I wonder if they'll actually do something this January. I wonder if they will. These long through balls or these long, overhead passes. And there's another one. Oh my God. Bayern's giving it away a lot here. I don't like what they're doing. It'll be Bayern throwing here. And there's another giveaway. Christ, what are you doing? Oh my God, Neuer. Alright, here we go. Bayern's coming on now. crossed it into no one. They just crossed it in to two Leipzig players. They didn't even... What are you doing? I don't know if I'm just noticing this now. Oh, sorry. But they've done that a lot this game, and it's... And I don't know what Neuer was doing here. That touch was poor. And Hansi Flick is not enjoying this right now. Bayern's passing at the second half of the last half. Here's Musiala with some pace. Oh my god. Giveaway. Lewandowski, he has been quiet this whole half. Bayern players are warming up, I believe, but I've not seen any of them. They have not showed any of them on the screen here. It's been a tough half here. Changes coming in here for Leipzig. Antoine Griezmann's brother's coming off. Poulsen's coming on. Forsberg off. Poulsen's on.